Now with continuation with the first video of number system representation, now let's start with conversion of decimal to hexadecimal values. Okay, but first we have to be clear with their representation of these hexadecimal values, what it will be. In hexadecimal values, 10 it will be represented as A, 11 it will be represented as B, 12 it will be represented as C, 13 as D, 14 as E, and 15 as F. Okay, so this is how these values will be represented in alphabetic form. Now we'll start with example. Let's suppose the value is 590 10 to the base 10. Why? Because we are working for decimal to hexadecimal value. Then what will be its hexadecimal? Simple. We have to divide it by 16. 590 by 16. Okay, 590 divided by 16, that is 36. Remainder will be something 14. Okay, 36 divided by 16, it is 2. Remainder it will be something 4. 2 divided by 16, it will be 0 point something, that's 2. Now as we have seen these representations, so 14, how it will be represented? 14 it will be represented as E. So it will, instead of 14 we will be writing E. So therefore this conversion means decimal 590 is equals to 2 4 E and hexadecimal, that is 16. Okay, now what if, example 2, if it is asked like 2 7 25 decimal, what will be its hexadecimal? Again we will repeat the same part, means left part then right part. 725 divided by 16. Why 16? We are working for hexadecimal, means it will be 45 and remainder it will be 5. 45 divided by 16, it will be remainder something, it will be 2 and remainder something 13. 2 divided by 16, remainder 0 something, remainder it will be 2. Now is there anything more we can represent it? Yes, that is 13. 13 it is represented as D. Okay, this was for left part. What about the right part? 0.25 it is, so we will write it as 0.25 multiplied by 16. Why 16? We have to represent it in hexadecimal, so multiplied by 16 we will get something 4.00. so how to write that? We can write it 725.25, which is hexadecimal, is equals to, we have to scan it in bottom to top, that is 2 13 it is represented as D, so D 5 point this value 4, so 4. In this way we can perform representation of decimal to hexavalue. Now let's move on for hexadecimal to decimal. Let's example, let's suppose 40, that is hexadecimal value, we have to convert it into decimal, this base 10. Simple. Again 0 1 means what is this? 4 multiplied by 16 0 power 1 power 1 plus this 0 as it is here multiplied by 16 power 0. Okay, what it will be for this, it will be 64, for this it will be 0, so we will get 64. Okay, so in this way we have converted, therefore we can say 40, that is hexadecimal, is equals to 64 decimal. Okay, same way if it is asked like 41.25 hexadecimal, then we have to convert it into decimal. What it will be? Again we have to follow this procedure again, but in the same way. First we'll go for the left and then we'll go for the right side. 0 and 1 power, so 4 multiplied by 16, 0 1, so 1 plus what is this, 1 multiplied by 16, 0 1, so 0 plus, now the right side part, 2 multiplied by 16, but it is the right side part, so we'll start with minus 1 plus this 5 multiplied by 16, now minus 1 हो गया, be minus 2 power. Okay, so we will get the values like 64 plus 1 plus 0.125 plus 0.01953. If we do the calculation, we will get in this way, and at the end the result we got it 65.14453 in this way. Therefore we can say that the hexadecimal value, that is 41.25, we have to show it hexadecimal, is equals to 65.14453. show it as decimal. In this way we have converted a hexadecimal to decimal values. So this is how we have to perform the conversion.